Hate me, they hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday. With the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh! Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave him the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, gave him the chokehold. I reinvented myself.
Nigga, we could have had this game done 45 minutes ago. I started to, but no, I never played a game. I signed up for it. Oh, you do?
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Yeah, I think I'm sure.
Fireworks, pyro.
Don't do YouTube, bad nigga. You beat me last time. What are you talking about?
To match up
You always beat me.
Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas
Nah,
Cowboys.
we split last year.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
Carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Wentz throwing on second down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Wentz now on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10.
14.
You got a speed point?
After the interception, here's Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 39 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's good.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
95.
Toss play to Ballage. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, that was a good job by the defense swarming to the football. And you know it's no cinch that you're going to be able to get the ball into the end zone against them. They're number 2 against the run. So what's an offensive coordinator to do? Check your playlist.
To throw is Wilson. And this is caught. It's Cooper. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is right through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of
fire.
hope. The good things are in store here today, Frank.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit.
You don't
now
even
as
realize
they
it's
head
that
out to
long, but
take over possession. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Wentz now on 1st down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Nice little nifty play.
I think my defense might be faster.
That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody
that's my whole. So my linebackers are 96, 92 speed. My safeties, or my corners are. My safeties are 95 and 91. My corners are 92 and 93, and then my slot is 94.
Again, it's Wentz.
Damn it.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Taco Charlton in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Yeah, I didn't have time. Yeah, that's a good player.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ndamukong Suh in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And this will be taken at the 13. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. 8 yards.
I gotta get out of this stream.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. On a short gain down to about the 33. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. From the gun, it's Wentz. This is brought in by Gibson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
82.
I did not mean to hit that ball, bro.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Golly, that was a
right
broken
about
play.
4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Taco Charlton.
That was the sack that you know must.
Sack number 9 now on the year.
Straight over to that corner.
82. Down the man inside.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
Go.
Flush to his right. That one caught by Gibson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
How does this nigga get hurt? He's my backup tight end. This nigga's in for 1 play a game. That's crazy. got Mike Evans.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Still got Dallas Goedert too.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now,
and I wanted to take it off.
Have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
I had aggressive blocking on for that 1st down. Hell yeah, I had to get it. I meant to turn it off too, but I don't want to waste another timeout. Damn it! How they get me it right then? As soon as I put it on, it got me.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
That's tough. As soon as I put it on, they got me on it.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
That's horrible.
Sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating
Damn it,
well,
that
too.
hurts.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
82.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Steps away to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
82. Trey 15. 82. 81.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Now he's flushed out left. His throw caught right around the 6. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
That was a good penalty.
By Elliott is good.
Yeah.
And that will tie us at 3-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Going for the deep ball.
No.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I did click on. I should have swatted though. I went for the pig. Golly, Madden.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested 1st half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On second down, Wilson.
No, it's a pick!
With the 4. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That was a pick 6. Jesus Christ.
Cowboys are in for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Tre'Davious White on the return. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense.
There's really no consequence.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Taco Charlton in there to sack him. And that is 10 for him now on the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Here's Wentz to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes,
out of bounds.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
82, 82. Shorty. 81. Hey, Lou.
On first down, Wentz. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Sunday. 82. We're good. Straight 15. Great. Win 5-3.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Throwing is Wentz.
Attaboy, Mike.
Caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Yeah.
Mike Evans, as time expires in the first half, and the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game.
It's Mike Evans. What we got him for?
As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Yeah.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Attaboy, Mike.
This is taken at the 3.
My kickoff coverage is horrible, bro.
Position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll start on the ground with Balaj. They run it with Balaj. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Yeah.
Go. 14.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he
needed Grant,
there, but he couldn't hold on at its 2nd down.
You needed Grant right
We've seen
there.
good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Wilson throwing again. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Flushed out right. That was going to let it go deep right sideline. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this 2nd half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Over the middle to Evans. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Go get it, Christian.
Reaching the 45-yard line. And a nice carry there,
Big hit.
15 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Trey 15.
Wentz now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Carson is horrible for that, bro.
And both of these defenses, they've
God.
had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. The Eagles on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He may try and run for this. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Now this time, Wentz will throw.
Should have threw it.
Eluding the pressure right.
Hit him with that
Gonna throw right side.
Remus Woods special.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pick up there.
I mean, that was an intentional, bro. I didn't have a receiver open. He just stopped. That was not on purpose. I would never scheme that. Yeah, I don't know that.
Wentz now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On second down, here's Wentz.
PI, can I get it?
Incomplete.
Can I get the PI?
Near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You
I thought that was a little PI, bro. What you think?
You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Third down, here's McCaffrey.
Thank you. Give me a super block.
He stopped right around the 13. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Yeah, it was a bad
time. They burn 1 here in this third quarter. And Elliott
He did
puts
got good
this one
linebackers,
through.
but the linebackers wasn't
And
what
they will
I
take the
needed.
lead at
I need
13 to 10.
the wide receiver to hold his block on the corner like they usually do for 30 seconds.
Third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board.
I don't have good linebackers
that you
at all.
motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time.
I don't even play linebackers,
See if they can get something
to be
going
honest.
on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them.
Why y'all so slow to get this nigga, dog?
Without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
I think it all came together there. Out, drove it with excellent pace.
I don't even know where I'm at.
Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Going left side, it's complete. And give them a gain of 37.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Buying time to his left. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
I don't get why they dive and then just give you the catch. Like, that's a horrible dive when you dive.
Separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kalen Balaj, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, here's White. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Too bad.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Wentz now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Once again here on 2nd and 10. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Wentz now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And that one results in 35 yards. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's exactly what they did there.
Catch the ball!
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense.
Need a nigga to catch the ball.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
God damn.
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Again, it's Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. As his guys are in for 6. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I'd keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? 2 hands, and in this case, we just saw it with 1 hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service guy in tennis. No matter how you whack it at him, it comes back at you. In this case, he just envelops it and brings it in.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
4-20.
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Now Wilson on 1st down. And it's complete. It's the Carter-Cooper connection. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was...
Yes. No!
They say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age.
I knew what you were throwing. I sprinted right over there.
But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped.
I knew what you were throwing.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Again, Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it
8 on the play after.
And he'll work it inside the 30
I can't believe I gave up that 4th and 20, though. That hurt.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Yeah.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Over the middle.
Why did he do that?
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. But now all of a sudden the shoes kind of...
It's not the end route though, it's the fact that he's diving and then it does nothing. Like, that's the worst animation ever.
Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
95.
They'll run it now.
Oh, God.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
95. Tempo.
They'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
95.
On the toss, here's Bilal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to tie things up in the final minute. And his kick is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play
a good kick return
and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Wentz. Being chased out left. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Counting down at 30 seconds remaining. Now Wentz. And this one taken in on the right side.
God damn it, bro.
The field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far.
So annoying.
This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Wentz. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh.
Incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Wentz to throw. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start down?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
And out now come
I'm
the
surprised
Cowboys.
you didn't try to ice me. That's why I went for the field goal right there.
Obviously, the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier.
No way. I was about to be so hot.
A shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down. One last shot for Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
Oh, interference.
So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.